Felicia, you're smoking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed. You caught me. You know, I do this occasionally with the crew. Actually, they're my suppliers. Don't tell anybody. Hey, I'm glad to see you.
Yeah, I ran into Paulina.
Oh.
She told me about your show today.
Oh, God, I wish you'd seen it. It was fabulous. I think it was one of my best. And now Rachel can stop moaning about the ratings.
Oh, I think she's more concerned about you.
I don't. But she can relax because I am on a roll. How about some coffee?
No, thank you.
No?
Paulina told me that you're scheduling more shows on the murders.
Yes, absolutely I am. I tried, in fact, to get Sally Madison's psychiatrist, but he backed out. Said something about professional ethics, please.
Well, honey, he'd be violating her right to confidentiality if he talked.
That's exactly what he said. But you know what I think? I think he doesn't want the world to know that he blew her case.
What other guests do you have lined up?
Well, I did arrange for another shrink who's written this book on psychos who snap and go violent. And I think she can give the lowdown on Sally and, you know, people like her.
Isn't this a little rough on your nerves?
No. Honey, I feel good. I'm finally dealing with Luke's death. And I also feel good that I'm doing this public service thing, you know, that I'm helping people spot those nutcases when they come into their lives.
I wouldn't exactly call that positive.
Maybe not. But you know what? It's life, isn't it? And I'm at least not wimping out on this thing. I meant what I said at Thanksgiving. I'm through falling apart, Kaz.
But don't you need some time to process all this new information you're getting on Lucas's death?
I feel good.
Maybe you feel too good.
Oh, I see. I see. Before, I was a basket case. Now I'm too good?
Oh,
Maybe you should just give me a schedule. Why don't you give me a schedule, Cass? A schedule on the way I'm supposed to be. That way I won't blow it next time.
You think I'm trying to manage your emotions?
Not just you. It's everybody. Everybody is trying to monitor me every minute.
Honey, I'm not judging you.
Well, you know what? It doesn't look that way from where I'm sitting. Trust me. All I see are all your concerned faces.
They belong to the people who love you.
You know what? I don't need everybody second-guessing me right now. It does not help me. I am the only one who knows what is right for me and how much I can take on.
Okay. I stand corrected.
You know, I know it probably seems a little bizarre that I'm digging up all of the facts about Luke's death and Sally's obsession, and I'm putting it on some little talk show here.
It does seem out of character.
I want to tell you something, though. I never understood why people went public about their own personal tragedies.
And now you do?
I somehow think it makes it manageable. It's a place to take their grief. It's almost as though it happens to everybody, not just them. And you don't have to worry about, well, ruining your daughter's day or your best friend's night.
Honey, you're taking on something so enormous.
I'm trying to make my way through this, Cass. And I think that's what's important. God, I really need you to understand this.
And I want to. But just remember, you don't have to try with me or pretend. I mean, if I'm acting like an insensitive jerk, you just tell me.
Well, that's never been the problem. The telling you part.
I just want you to know that I'm here for you. And that I love you.
I know. You have no idea how important that is to me.
Well, come to dinner then when we invite you.
I will. But you must let me get back to work, okay?
I will, if you promise me one thing.
What?
That you will call me just to talk to me. Is that a deal?
Deal.
Okay. And no smoking.
Okay.